This is Dr. Jyoti Vishnoi, Assistant Professor English, Government Degree College, Bedayun. Today my topic of seminar presentation is Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. Tagore is a great poet, singer, writer, essayist, novelist. Actually, he is a man of many talents. He is a versatile genius, a prolific writer. His work Gitanjali is very famous and it was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1930. The present poem, Where the Mind is Without Fear, is an extract from his famous work Gitanjali. Actually, it is a prayer for his country. When he composed that poem, India was making progress for independence, and Tagore saw that under the British rule, his countrymen were living in a state of fear, irrationality, narrow mindedness, and ignorance. So he praised God to make India a heaven of freedom. He prays to God to awaken his country into heaven of freedom where people have the freedom of words, of action, of thought. And he says the very first line, where the mind is without fear, reveals the keynote of the whole poem, that fearlessness should be the characteristic of every citizen. People must have no fear. They have no fear to speak everything, to act everything. But under the British rule, they have no bravery. They were living a life of fearfulness. So he says that people must have self dignity, they must have pride, and they have trust in themselves so that they may have self-confidence, and it may also help in making India a great country. He also says that knowledge should be free to everyone. Actually, Tagore is a pioneer of education, and he says that knowledge should be given to everyone, whether he is poor or rich. Because if the poor people are not getting knowledge or education, it means that the country can't progress. And he says that people should be united. They should not be divided by the narrow-minded walls. These narrow-minded walls are caste, religion, social issues, and language. And even these superstition, dogmas, orthodox traditions, these are following by the people. So Tagore prays that India should not be divided by all these things. The Britishers used the policy divide and rule, and uh, Indians were also fighting for their religion, for their racialism. So he says that people must have knowledge, they must have education, because education is a passport to change the whole world. Education may be called that it is a great key to unlock the door of freedom. And because if they have knowledge what is right, what is wrong, it means that they may try their best to get freedom. He also says that people should be truthful. They should tell no lies. They must have respect. They must have character, because character is the basis of every citizen. And he says that truthfulness is the great quality of every character, and so persons should have character, because character is the most important thing. He says that people should hard work, they should work hard to get perfection, and because perfection should be the reach or the goal of every person. So Tagore says that we must try to get our goal at every cost. Our goal should be to get perfection in everything. And knowledge is also very necessary for every person, because knowledge is the backbone of progress. If we are knowledgeable, we are educated, it means that our country will progress. And he also says that we should not get tired of hard work. We should have no need to have any boredom, to have any sense of tiredness. he says that but at the time of British rule, it seems as if the people were living in a great slumber life, and so he says that they should awaken from their slumber of slavery. The poem is relevant even today because he says that heaven of freedom, and though we have got political freedom, but even we have not that heavenly thing that that was desired by Tagore, because he says that we should not be divided by religion, caste, superstition, orthodox, but even we are also suffering from these superstition, orthodox, though some changes have come, and some uh, we may say that some reforms have been done in the society, but even we see that even people have superstition, and there is not that heaven that was desired or that was envisioned by Tagore. So it is a great message for all of us that we should also have these qualities. They must we must try to attain knowledge, because by knowledge, by education, we can make progress, and not only we but our country, our society will also make progress if we are knowledgeable. And knowledge should not be only bookish, but we should be practical in our knowledge, so that our knowledge may be very applied in every field of life. We must be humanist. We should not fight for petty causes or for petty issues, but we must have the sense of humanism, and we should respect every religion, because there is no need to fight for religion, for caste and creed. It means that we should have we should develop some moral qualities, and we should there is also the need to awaken our self, because if our self is awakened, we can get success, and India can get success when people are hardworking, truthful, ambitious. But we should not be too much materialistic. We should also be very spiritualism should be there. We should also have some qualities of spirit, godly qualities, because God is the same, so we should have to respect every religion. And thus I can say that Tagore's dream will be fulfilled uh, if we follow his slogans. He is a follower of truth, fraternity, liberty, equality, and in this way, he is the supporter of Mahatma Gandhi, who says that truth is the basis of any development, and every person should speak truth. He is also he may also be compared with Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who gives the theory or philosophy of action and thought. We think too much, but we have no courage to convert our thoughts into action. So we must have courage, we must have fortitude to convert our thoughts into action, because it is also very necessity. And if we are inactive, it means that we have some fear. When God has given us great life to live, it means that it is for doing something noble. We must have a great goal in our life, so that we should do something better for ourselves, for our society, for the country where we are living. Thank you very much.